Good day, everybody. My name is Paul. I'm a psychologist here at Stabilis Rehabilitation Center, working here for 25 years. And one of the questions which we get so many times within our group sessions is, am I still allowed to have a drink after I've been in rehab? And there's been many debates in regards to this particular topic. It's always a rather controversial topic. Am I still allowed to drink socially? Because the issue is so many people are having drinks, and I'm the only one who's not allowed to have a drink. And I'll be sitting there and having a glass of Coca-Cola. And I would like to have more than just a glass of Coca-Cola. And I would like to explain this particular topic by using the disorder, obsessive compulsive disorder. So I'm going to go on the board just to explain to you a very simplistic way how I would like you to look at this. So if you will see on the board, you've got on the left-hand side, you've got the obsession. That is something which is still purely just in your head. It's a desire, it's a need, it's a want to, but it's still just in your head. On this side, you've got the compulsion. That is the actual deed, where you actually are doing something. So when it's a healthy one, let's compare it with somebody's having an itch. That's obsession. Now he's sitting there and, oh, yeah, my shoulder is itching, but I don't want to scratch it. Oh, but it's itching. Obsession. So in your head, it's difficult to have a conversation because the only thing you can think of is that your shoulder is itching. Okay. And what will happen then is when you will go over to a compulsion and you will scratch it. And if it's a healthy one, then what will happen? It will go back to this one and the obsession would go down. Now, okay, I don't have to scratch my shoulder anymore, it's not itching. That's a healthy one. That's a very normal one. Another example would be if you would be parking at Mainland and you would be getting into Mainland and then you would be worrying, did I lock my car? And it will be continuously in your head, that's the obsession, thinking, did I lock my car? And then after a while you would actually go back to your car, compulsion, you would lock it, and feel, okay, it's locked. We'll go back to the obsession, and the obsession would go down. That's a healthy one. That's very normal. We all do have that. But unhealthy, or the pathology, or what we call abnormal behavior, would be obsession. My shoulder is itching. Let's think of like chickenpox. One of the things about chickenpox, the more you scratch it, the more it itches. So, and an unhealthy one is with this obsession, an itch. It will go over to a compulsion, and you would think that, okay, after I will be scratching it, it will disappear. But this is the irony when it becomes pathology. When you are scratching it, it goes back to the obsession, but this time, the obsession grows even bigger. It's itched even more. And this is exactly how substance abuse or addiction works. So people would sit and argue, but I would just like to have one, and then I would be satisfied. And then they would convince themselves that, listen, okay, let's have a one. This is now a compulsion for having the one. But this is the irony then. If you're having the one, it goes back to the obsession, and this time it grows bigger. And many people would sit and argue, but let me just take maybe two, then I would be satisfied. So here we go. Go back to compulsion. If we just have two, then it will be done and dusted. But what happens now? Well, again. So what you will see is every single time they are having another one or another one, the obsession of having more becomes bigger and bigger and bigger. And that is a classic example of what we call addiction. This old cliche running in rehab is what we call one is too many and 1,000 is not enough. So you would find people continuously rationalizing and justifying it to themselves by saying that this one will satisfy the need. Unfortunately, it doesn't. It makes it even bigger. So people kind of always would think, okay, the solution would lie by stopping it here. Got the obsession, let me just satisfy the need and then it will disappear. But it doesn't work like that. So it doesn't stop there. The place where it needs to stop is here. Because the sad part is, the obsession or that need, that want to, is going to happen. That's a given. You are going to sit at a braai and you're going to sit and see your friends drinking and you'll be thinking, yes, it would be nice if I can also have one. That's the obsession. But the moment when it goes over to compulsion, you will find this vicious circle. So it needs to stop here. And there are different techniques how we can stop it from there, but that's a topic for a different time. But for today, the very simplistic thing I would like to say is the ultimate solution lies in sobriety in total, not by using one or two, because the control doesn't lie there. But this is why how I would like to always try to justify it myself. The ultimate level of control over substances is not to take at all. That's more control over what most people out there can actually say. So the addict is always something which I would like to debate with them by saying, but by not using, implies you've got the ultimate level of control. Thanks for listening, appreciate it, and please, you'll see at the bottom of the video, we'll file all the details of Stabilis. If you would like to contact us or email us, please do so. Thanks for listening, and please take care. Look after yourself. Bye for now.